Good morning, everyone. So sorry I didn't post yesterday. I kind of needed one day to just relax and de-stress because, as you know, the previous week or the week, it wasn't a very good week. So I'm back now. Today is Sunday. I just got out of the shower. My hair is still wet, but I plan on doing a vlog today, get back on track. I ran out of pre-filmed videos, so I hope to pre-film some things today. So it is around 7:30, about 7:30 a.m. So I'm just gonna go throughout my normal day, do a vlog, and then business as usual as the week goes on. By the way, no mascara today because my eyes are extra watery today. So today I'm gonna be more productive. I have a lot of things to do. I'm trying to just get everything back into order, get my to-dos checked off, so then I will start with a clean beginning of the week. But as far as yesterday, what did I end up doing yesterday? I didn't really do much. I kind of just relaxed. Like, I had like laundry to do and I saved that for today. But I ended up watching movies. I watched Blade Runner and It. Blade Runner, it was okay. Like, I know it's the sequel and a lot of people really liked it. I thought it was a little bit slow, but overall I liked it. And as far as It, I thought it was pretty good, you know, not like the best movie ever, but it was pretty good. But one thing I do after I watch movies is like I'll read up about them, especially if it's like a book that I haven't read. I will read up about them and just see like how the original compared to the film, the current film. And with It, I guess there was like a certain ending part that was omitted from the book. And I'm glad they didn't put it in. I know that Stephen King gave his reasonings of why he had that portion in the book, and I end up reading a snippet because they had it online because I was curious. I'm like, what is everybody talking about? And no. I don't care what excuse you give. I don't know. I'm not for that. I'm not here for that. Definitely not. Gross. Anyways, probably if you don't know what I'm talking about, don't look it up. You'll just be disturbed. Anyways, I'm gonna go throughout my day, starting off with the laundry. Okay, can I just tell you guys, every time I do laundry, there's like this one person that takes up all of the washers, all of the dryers. I'm like, really? Really? Could you have left one? So I'm trying to get down there early to get all my stuff in there, and mind you, if anything, I'll just take up 3. Normally I only take up 1, but since I'm going to be the first one there kind of in the morning, I don't mind taking up 3. So I'm going to do that, and let's just start the day. Good morning. Hey y'all, so it's like almost 3 p.m. and I didn't really do too much vlogging. Like this morning when I made my breakfast, I was like, oh, I should vlog this part. And then like as I was making it, I was like, I don't feel like it. I don't feel like dealing with the camera, and I just kind of wanted to eat. So in that sense, vlogging is really hard. You have to make like a proactive effort to show your day, and I struggle with that, so it is what it is. But I did get back from Barnes & Noble. I went there specifically for some education materials for my daughter, and which are these 2 bags here from Barnes & Noble. I will not be doing a haul, but what I ended up purchasing is going to end up as a discussion video for sometime next week, probably Monday. It depends on how filming goes today. So yeah, so those are education materials. That's really good, and I didn't buy anything for myself. And what's kind of nice is like my process of like going to the bookstore is like my process to kind of unwind and think about things, you know? Like that's where I go to think. Like the whole process of me walking to the subway, riding the subway, getting to the bookstore, like, and being in there just walking around, like while I'm doing all that mundane stuff, I am thinking a lot about things. And while I was there, while I was on my journey there and back, I came up with some video ideas while I was walking, and then I was able to think through a few things that were kind of on my mind, that were plaguing my mind a little bit. But you know, it's funny, at the subway station, I was stopped by, you know, the religious person that wants to give you the pamphlet and tell you about God and whatnot, and regarding what religion they are, it's not important, so I'm not going to mention it, because, you know, everyone is entitled to their own beliefs regarding a higher power and so on and so forth. Whenever I'm approached, I'm like always really nice, and I'll take their business card, you know. I'm not going to be like, no thank you, and like chuck it into the railroad tracks. I'm not that type of person. Like, I'll take the business card to be polite, you know, because I know it is probably hard for them to get out there and approach people, and I'm sure that they get a lot of rude people too, you know. So I'm just doing my part and spread a little bit good karma and be nice and not be like totally offensive, you know. And I wasn't going anywhere. I wasn't really bothered or anything. But what was funny as in, but what was kind of strange is, like, I was there and the guy approached me, and then I was polite, just waiting for my train to come, and I was just like, why is it taking so long to get here? Because if it came, I could be like, oh, I have to go and get on the subway, you know. But he was, I didn't even say much. I just said hello, you know, and stuff like that, and he did his spiel of his religious stuff, and then I was just listening, and then he's like, and then he was like, whenever we encounter problems in our lives, it's good to have like that, it's good to like turn to God. Something to that extent, you know. You can imagine what he was saying. And then, as he was done, and as I was like, okay, thank you, I'll take your business card, but that's it. That's enough for me, right? And then he goes, you're very welcome, and I hope this solves a lot of your problems. And the reason why I'm laughing is because I do have a lot of problems. And I'm like, am I that transparent? Is he like a psychic? Is he able to see right through me? So I thought that was a little bit funny. I was like, gosh, do I show it on my face that as I'm walking around that I'm plagued with all these worries, you know? But I just thought that was a little bit funny. So that was on my way to Barnes & Noble, and while I was there, I had a good time like walking around looking at things, and I was really good that I didn't buy anything for myself, because a lot of the books that they had at the library, like even like the new releases, my library actually has them, so I'm trying to be more mindful of that. So yeah, okay, so that was my update for now. Sorry I didn't take you on my journey as I was heading there and walking and everything. It's really hard for me to like vlog as I walk because it's awkward and there's a million people around, and I don't want to like have my arm out holding my phone looking like an idiot, you know. I'm not that confident of a vlogger and don't like that kind of attention. So, oh, but can I tell you, also at the subway, there was a guy that was totally irate. Gosh, I love New York, but at the same time, my anxiety goes crazy when it's out of the norm. Well, maybe it is the norm here, but like some crazy person, well, he wasn't crazy, I shouldn't say that. Some person was very angry that people were not giving him money, and he was like, I'm hungry, give me money. And it wasn't like the polite people that ask, you know. It's not like a polite homeless person that asks or just has a sign, if you can help out, anything will do. He was like going up to people and getting in their face, asking them to give him money because he's hungry. And I was like, oh, I tried to steer clear of him just because he was really, really aggressive. If he was less aggressive, probably I would have gave him $1, but because he was so aggressive and in people's faces, like, it made my anxiety peak, and I was like, oh, I don't know what this guy's gonna do, because like if people wouldn't give him money, he would like cuss people out, and I'm like, I can't deal with that right now. I can't deal with that. I don't know how to deal with it, so I'm just gonna steer clear, and I kind of stayed out of his way. Like, I could see when he was walking on one side, I would then walk the opposite way to like be away from him. But yeah. Alrighty, so I'm gonna take a quick pause to do some reading with the kid and keep you posted what else happens today. This is gonna be such like an uneventful vlog. Like, I had all these plans in my head, and then when it came down to it, I'm like, this isn't so much of a vlog, is it? Because I haven't been taking you guys anywhere. I'm just kind of chatting with you all. That is like my go-to method, is like sitting down, chatting with you all. It makes me feel better, and it's the process which I'm most comfortable with. But maybe one day I'll be better at vlogging. It's all a work in progress. Okay, so this kettle here is probably one of the best things I purchased at the end of 2017. I really love it because I used to use the stove to warm up some water, but now this boils water so fast. I love it. It doesn't, I swear, it's like, it feels like 3 minutes. It's so quick. So right now I'm gonna drink some tea to kind of relax, and I've been coughing a little bit, so I'm gonna drink this lemon tea that I bought. This is what I bought. I bought the honey lemon tea, throat comfort, soothes the throat. So yes, you can hear the water boiling. All right, so does anybody else have like their favorite go-to mug that they always use? Like I always use my Baymax mug. It is my favorite mug. It's like large, and I never use anything else. Very rarely I'll use like a different mug, and then even if this is dirty, if I want to use it, if I'm going to drink like tea, I will wash it just so I can use it. It's like, I don't know, maybe it's a comfort thing. All right, I got my tea bag in there, and I put a little bit of sugar because I like my tea a little bit sweet. All right, so we're getting ready to wind down our night, and for tonight we are ending with reading time, and these are some books that I selected for Elle to read tonight. So she's gonna do that, and she actually read this one earlier today, and she did an amazing job. She did such a great job reading this. So yeah, she read this one earlier today, and she really loved it. I really like these Fly Guy books. They're actually really funny and cute. So okay, all, I'm not sure if I already filmed a closing clip, but in case I didn't, this will be it. Thank you all for watching this very non-eventful vlog of a day, and I can't even call it a vlog. It's more of like, this is what I did today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.